Greetings gamers, Nexus here, and we have quite a few interesting topics to cover today in this video, including how PS5 is beating the world's most powerful console in the Xbox Series X in multiple games. Assassin's Creed Valhalla's latest update supporting 60 frames per second on next-gen consoles. CD Projekt Red earning call which gave a lot of new insight about the game and much more. So sit back and relax and let me fill you in on all of the details. The PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X have been out for a while, and it's tradition for gamers to pit both machines against each other to see which performs the best. YouTube channel Digital Foundry ran tests on multiple games on the PS5 and Xbox Series X, and in a surprising turn of events, it seems like the PS5 had the advantage in most games, especially when the high frame rate mode was enabled, and saw a gap as big as 40 frames per second, which is pretty huge considering the Xbox Series X technically has more compute power than the Sony PlayStation 5. And this disparity led to an article written by Tom Warren and published on the website The Verge, where they discuss this problem with industry insiders, and apparently the performance advantage in favor of Sony's PlayStation 5 can be attributed to their user-friendly development tools, which makes developing and optimizing games for the PS5 much easier in comparison to its Microsoft counterpart, even though they both use similar AMD architectures. Additionally, the PS5 dev kits were distributed much earlier than the Xbox Series X dev kits, which might also have been the reason for developers having more time to play around with the new architecture and optimize their games better for the PlayStation 5. The article can be found in the description, and let me know in the comments below if this affects your decision when buying the next gen consoles in any way. I would love to hear about it. Talking about frame rates, Assassin's Creed Valhalla just got an update that includes performance mode for both the Series X and PlayStation 5, where the game will use a dynamic resolution to keep the 60 frames per second intact. Alternatively, a quality mode has been added as well, which will lower the frame rate down to 30 frames per second but will keep the highest resolution possible. Furthermore, other graphical improvements such as screen tearing issue with the Xbox Series X have been fixed alongside some game balancing and bug fixes. The official patch notes have been added in the description below so you can read at your own leisure. In other news, Red Dead Redemption 2's online mode, aptly called Red Dead Online, is going to get a standalone release. This will be the first time Rockstar have decoupled their single-player and multiplayer gaming experiences in any of their video games, although it won't be the last either, since GTA 5 will get the same treatment sometime in 2021. The new RDR2 Online Standalone will cost $20, but from December 1st, 2020 up till February 15th, 2021, the multiplayer mode can be picked up for just $5 across all platforms. Interestingly enough, the game size will remain the same as the complete game at 123 gigabytes, meaning that if players wanted to play the single player campaign, they can just pay a fee and unlock it, but pricing for the single player unlock has not been revealed yet. Before we move on to some juicy Cyberpunk 2077 news, I'd like to say that I put a lot of hard work into making meaningful content for you guys, and I'll really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon, and also to like the video. It only takes a second, but they really help this channel out a lot. Thank you for listening. Let's move on with the video. In the latest Cyberpunk 2077 news, CD Projekt Red just held their third quarter earnings call, and we got a lot of insight about the current status of the game and how it will run on current and next gen consoles. According to Adam Kaczynski, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, President and joint CEO of CD Projekt Red, said the game will be launched on PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Stadia. Just days ago, next gen consoles were released, and our title will run great on Xbox Series X and S as well as PlayStation 5 from the very beginning, thanks to their backwards compatibility. We are excited to be able to bring our game to more players than ever before. While the part about the next-gen consoles running Cyberpunk 2077 in backwards compatibility mode and not natively might seem frustrating and confusing to a lot of gamers, but let me inform you that the next-gen upgrade for PS5 and Xbox Series X will be released as a free update sometime next year, so don't lose hope just yet. Furthermore, Adam Kaczynski remarked on the current marketing hype for the game, stating the extra time they received helped the developers a lot in refining the game, and their recently released Cyberpunk official gameplay trailer getting 23 million views online, which has jumped to 25 million at the time of this video, and it goes to show how excited gamers are to finally see the release of Cyberpunk 2077, including me. Another interesting detail that many people didn't know about is the inclusion of multilingual support. And according to Adam, he said, and I quote, as for the game itself, it has been localized into 18 languages, including 10 fully adapted fashions, light events. What's even cooler, mimic and facial performance are unique and fully natural in every voiceover language. If you didn't catch the last part of that statement, it's actually true as the facial animations will match the language being spoken, and CD Projekt Red have accomplished this with the help of tech created by Jali Research Incorporated. It is very interesting and gives a new perspective at how games will look and feel like going forward. I'll post the link of the video along with the transcript of the earnings call in the description below. By the way, I don't know if anyone noticed this, but an interviewer told Adam best of luck with the lunch before correcting himself, and I thought it was funny, so I added it here. And finally, Black Friday is upon us, and it is the perfect time to get that fancy new monitor you were eyeing for so long, or perhaps a TV for your entertainment center. There are a lot of good deals out there. Even Steam is having an autumn sale right now, so go out and spend your money, I guess, or stay at home and order online. Yeah, that would be more preferable. That's all I've got for you in this video. If you liked it and made it all the way in the end, thank you very much. And please subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon so you can be notified next time I post a video. If you liked me enough that you actually want to talk to me live, then fear not, because I have a Twitch channel as well where I play a variety of games and have a nice chat with my viewers about anything really, so hop on in and say hi. I stream from Monday to Thursday, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. British Summer Time, so looking forward to meeting you there. Stay updated, gamers. Godspeed.